What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Flyk Clutch K 824/7, and we are here back with a new series that I'm bringing here on the channel. It's for the competitive part of everything that's going on MCS. As far as my journey towards it, you guys want to get it all documented towards what I'm gonna do as far as the mode of draft champions and like leading up to getting onto the leaderboards and all that. But this thing that we have right here behind me is basically an update from what I've already had. I grinded to get Romo. This Eric Ebron is actually pretty tough. I say that he's better than Tony Gonzalez, honestly, in my opinion. When you just go and look through the compare, it just seems like he's just a better option. I just got this Tyler Lockett right before I started putting this video up. Pair him up with DK. We got Max Strong out there, so at least got like 6. I forgot who it is. I'm pretty sure it's on the defensive side that I got the next person on with the Seahawks camp. But I am kind of transitioning to maybe make a Cowboys Seahawks team. I don't know about that yet. Let me know in the comments down below what I should do with that, what content that you guys want to see here on the channel. And once again, I put on Twitter about who you guys want me to go ahead and add towards this channel. Not only am I be uploading a whole bunch of stuff, I want other people to be uploading as well, get their name up there and build like a nice little crew and just upload and bring a whole bunch of different unique styles to the channel and just have some fun with it. So if anybody's interested, please let me know. DMs are always open. Back to the mat now. Don't have a Travis Frederick out here. We got the Incognito, we got Tyrone, we got Zach, Shreve. We got all these up here just so we can get 50 out of 50. Now we do have some room to like take out some of these players to add in and still keep that 50 out of 50 on both sides. But on the defensive side, we got the Cliff Harris, we got the Robert Quinn, Sam Mills, Jalen Smith, Khalil Mack. Now Khalil Mack used to be at his full 93, went to 94, but then I put the power up pass on Saquon Barkley. You kind of see what I can do at running back. So I don't know what I want to do there. But here with Derwin James, I feel like we need to get an upgrade over here with Derwin, Pat P, Deion Sanders, and DRC. It's a pretty solid group. Dante Jackson, the fastest corner on the team by far. Byron Jones doing his thing. This is a real. I was trying to put a little bit of Cowboys mixed in with a little bit of other stuff as well, but I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do to make this team the way that it needs to. But I don't understand. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I do not understand what is going on with these active superstars when I can only put 2 or only put 1. Like on offense, I can only put it on Saquon Barkley, and then here I can only put it on Lowell Glover and Cliff Harris. So I don't understand what is going on in that part, but I will be upgrading this team a lot more and putting in some holes to help out. Let's see how everything will work out. But you guys see my coin count. It's not the best that it can be right now. So I'm like, I'm not trying to go on head to head and sweat with all these abilities. So what can I do to earn coins? This is another way for you guys to earn some coins. And what I've been doing is literally just playing draft champions. And I've only been putting in 9K. So basically it's an investment. You gotta know some of the great plays in the playbooks. You gotta know some logistics of it. As I should say, I started out 3-2, I think it was 3-2. Now I'm 19-7. I went through at least 5 drafts. I won 1. One of them I had the Oakland Raiders playbook, and then when I got excited, but I got too excited because I was like, just ran up against somebody else that just shut down some of the offense I had. But this is literally the mode that I grew up on, draft champs, and I just love to like come out with something completely different and just learn new playbooks and learn new different things. So when I go back into doing my own thing, I'm like, oh, I already know what to do. So in draft champs, what you can do, I mean, I feel like you get more of the sweaty guys if you put in the 15K, and if you only have like 17K like you have here, I'll only do the 9K. Now the 9K do get you some good rewards. You get 30K, you get 30 of the competitive. You get 2 Hail Marys, 2 midfields, and 1 red zone. So basically I take all the coins from there, and literally you're getting, for at least 6 wins, you're getting like at least 100K. So you put it in 9K, you get like 100K. So you only make profit if you win one game. And most likely when you play in one of these drafts, either you're just going to get a goon right off the start, and then it kind of mellows out to you just have to win the game, and then you might get like a sweat in game number 6, or you just get from 0 to 4, you just get easy ones. 5th will give you a hard one, then 6th will just be like the hardest one. It kind of varies, but you gotta know what team that you gotta build. Now, say over here for the 15K, you gotta win 2 games just to make your 15K back. Now, if you're not gonna be, if you know guarantee that you're not gonna get that 15K back, then just don't do that. It's much easier if you go over here, win 1 game, and then you already make your coins back, you get a pack, boom, it's okay, whatever. But 40K, 60 competitive points, you get 3 midfields, 2 Hail Marys, and 1 red zone. So I mean, it's not the best rewards, but this is the mode that will be up after the clubs. So this is all that I'm gonna be grinding. I'm gonna go ahead and put my 9K into the draft, and then I'm gonna show you guys my process and kind of help you guys out on what you guys can do. Now already I see right off the bat, I know what I can do. On offensive side, I can go Bengals. On defensive side, I can go Giants. Cowboys, I do not like the Giants, but I mean, not the Giants, I don't like the Cowboys playbooks that much, but I will show you guys how I would go through all the setups to pick the best team, what my mindset is, and if you guys want to get an idea for what you guys can do. Now you guys can see here, I go straight to huddle.gg, where you can get a whole bunch of different formations. It shows you all the formations here in the game for different playbooks, and it also shows you some game plans and all that stuff. They didn't tell me to say any of this stuff, but this is just what I use to get all like just to get the brain going and see what I really want to do. Now going over here to the Bengals, I have run Bengals in MUT, so I already know mostly of what the Bengals got. Like I can run a little bit of single back tight wide off, I can run some of the doubles. I love the halfback dives. Halfback dives like one of my favorite things in the game to run. Single back dudes close, I can run stretch out of here. Wing flex close, literally PA cross country. If you guys know, you know. There's another video here on the YouTube channel that you guys can go ahead and watch, and that's a pretty glitchy play, so I might actually use that. And then bunch offset, we can go ahead and use that, you feel me? Tight flex, another thing that we can use. Shout out to Joel. Wide trips weak, maybe a little bit of things in here, like maybe slot cross, clear out maybe. But wide trips in here as well, that's pretty glitchy. And then on the defensive side, I don't really know the Bengals defense like that, so that's one thing I definitely want to look at. So they have 4-6 normal, which is okay. That's completely fine with me because I have 4-6 defense. So I know a little bit about the 4-6 normal. Under 4-3 packet, I don't really run 3-4 like that at all this year. 4-3 normal, I mean, I guess, but this is what I really want to look at. So the dollar sugar, boys, we're gonna be running some dollar sugar here today. Already know dollar sugar. I will come out with nice little game plan of that pretty soon if you guys want to watch that. Nickel double A gap is kind of the same thing as dollar sugar in a way, but you kind of set it up a different way. That's why it's kind of different. But nickel normal, you guys know I'm gonna come out in nickel blitz 2. Got a video up on that on this channel if you guys want to watch that as well. Nickel wide 9, probably might switch that a little bit sometimes. Now dime normal, probably will not see this on my field at all. But yeah, 4-6 normal, nickel normal, and dollar sugar 32. Most definitely what we're going to be running. Now if you go over here and look at the Giants on offense is kind of weird. The ace is kind of okay. The stretch arc is pretty good. The what else do I like to run in here? The skinny post. If you had like tight end apprentice, if you're actually using the mud, it's kind of glitchy. A slot kind of use the dive, the verts, the bubble, P, post window shallow a little bit. Just basically just off of just what I'm looking at. Not really gonna use this a lot. Wing tight, maybe I'll use a lot of wing tight a lot, but doesn't mean that I like to run it like all the time. PA wide cross would probably be a great play for me to use. I can just motion him over, do some things with that. Now the running formations in here isn't really what I would like. The stretch would probably be the only thing that I use in here. H wing would probably once again be the ISO, PA counter shot, PA powerhouse, stretch. But the bunch and Giants isn't really that good. For like my preference. Trips tight end offset would probably be the only other thing. Inside zone level cells, PA across the screen, maybe a little bit of flood. That's really it. Don't really run a lot of tight slots. What do I do? I kind of mix it up in there a little bit. I don't like to draw. I like to actually just go and do it, but I don't like the jet sweeps and all that, so I probably wouldn't use that at all. But the Giants defense, I do actually like the Giants defense. I was running that for a little bit. Got the 3-4 bear in there. Got the 4-3 even 6-1. I like to use this in the red zone, so I definitely will get cooked with it. Sometimes I don't. 3-3-5 odd. I'm starting to try and use that a little bit more. The double A got once again a 3-3-5 wide, the infamous 3-3-5 wide. Big nickel over G. Down 1-4-6 and 2-3-6 Sam. Definitely use that to cover one robber press. 1-4-6. If you guys want to see the adjustments for the cover one robber press, that'll be in the video as well. But yeah, we're most likely going to go with the Bengals offense. Not going to be on this anymore. Let's go ahead and get into the draft. Now here in the draft, the first thing that usually comes up either is good or is bad. And right here we have the offensive line draft. Now in my perspective of how the draft works, you guys know there's no abilities. There's just straight what your knowledge of the game is, and just know that you're not gonna have to rely on abilities. Is why I like Draft Champions so much. Now here, knowing what is going to come back up later on, I'm actually going to pick Awesome Melly here. I like to build up the offensive line when I can. If nothing is there, I'm definitely building an offensive line. Here in this sense, it will most likely be. This is kind of a trash round, but I'm gonna kind of go Jeffrey Simmons here, just for the overall. Now here is definitely what we need. We need a good corner. Need at least, in my opinion, need at least 2 corners. Either it's 3 corners. Oh, I did not even see Derrick Henry. Oh, let's go. Either 2 or 3 corners and 2 safeties, or 3 safeties, 2 corners. Because I like to use a lot of safeties on my field. Here, I'm only picking Keanu as my backup safety because I'm pretty sure we're going to get another one later on. Here, you got to pick Larry Tunsil here. Great offensive line with a great, with a great halfback. Is definitely just going to cause for some chaos. Now here, I definitely kind of want to go with, oh, he only has 78 speed. Yeah. So, I'm actually going to go, as a matter of fact, I think we're going to get another tight end. So, in my opinion, I'm going to go ahead and actually pick Austin Hooper because he can catch more than everybody else. I'm going to go Justin Reed right off the gate. Love using Justin Reed. Calvin Ridley usually be my choice. I have him on my team. You guys have seen that. This Robert Woods, low-key, been eating for me in some of the drafts. So, I mean, yeah, it's either or, your choice there. Here, I normally do not choose linebackers because I want all safeties on my field anyway, but because it's this draft and I'm not guaranteed a good DB, I'm actually going to have to use some. So Jerome Baker and Terrell Evans might be the only people on my team now. Now, this is definitely tough, so I can either run the ball but with a left-handed quarterback. And a throw power 93 is the best throw power that you can get. Michael Vick Loki is the best quarterback in Draft Champions. We're just gonna have to get him this time. I wanted to go Montana and do something different, but once again, after I go and show you guys this video, the very next video that we do, that's probably coming out tomorrow, is all of the games that we did with this team. And then the next episode, we're going to draft and do the whole thing over again. So kind of like a draft to glory, road to glory type of thing. But let me know what you guys want me to do. I kind of would do some theme drafts and see if we can win it with that. And other than that, because I'm not really grinding on the leaderboards for DC yet, but this is literally a great way to earn some coins and all that. But here, I'm actually thinking about... No, we're going to go John Johnson here. We're going to go John Johnson. I'm going to keep it safe. Now here, do kind of need a center. I do not trust that 74 speed on my field, so we gotta go center there. Now Walter Jones, I would pick up Walter Jones, but we already got a left tackle in Tunzel. So right here, the only person on my D-line that should shed is Sheldon Rankins, so we can go ahead and do that. Will Fuller or Tyreek Hill. Ooh, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough, but I'm gonna have to go Will Fuller here. I think Will Fuller would be better on my team. Kiko, Bolton, Irvin, all of them is on the left. So really here in this situation, just go all speed. So at least I have 84 and above speed for the linebackers. Here, gotta go tight end here in the 18th round. 19th, they're gonna give like a little, excuse me, they're gonna give a little something for the defensive side. So we could go another corner, another strong safety, but we should be fine there. Right outside, I really don't have a problem with getting Shaquille Barrett here and putting him at the right end position. We got 3 safeties already. We need a corner. So guaranteed when we get to round 22 and round 20, we got to get a corner. So really, do I want the 92 hit power with Sheldon Rankins? I mean, not Sheldon Rankins, Jesus. On Landon Collins, but that's 87 speed. I feel like Shaquille Barrett, putting him on a line is the better move. Here, we're going to get the right tackle to end it off, because we already got 2 tight ends. Here, we got to get a wide receiver this time, and Marvin Harrison pops up, which is okay. Not bad. We'll take that. And then here in the last one, Steve Atwater pops up. Does not have the greatest of speed. We're going to have to move somebody down to make this offense work. So here in this situation, I think we took 5 strong safeties in this point, I think. Now, the wide receivers is great. We can do something with these wide receivers. Calvin Ridley, Will Fuller, Marvin Harrison, they all have great speed, 90 and above speed. That's great. I can trust them with that. Offensive line is pretty great. Derrick Henry, you know Derrick Henry is just going to be different. Austin Hooper to help block a little bit, do his thing. Here on the defensive side, Steve Atwater, John Johnson as my safeties, William Jackson and Justin Reed as the 2 corners, which I'm not upset about. 90, 91 speed there, 86 up top. And then Keanu will kind of come into the box. Brandon Ropey has 84 speed. Who else do we have as the backups to help us out, or did we just really mess things up here? 82, 80, 82, and 81. So we're going to have to stick with Bradley Roby here at this spot. So I'm kind of not upset at that. Wish I would have had another corner, but need to get the other positions done as well. We're going to move Efukan up, and Tremaine Edmonds is going to be moved down for Shaq Thompson. Or did we put Bentley there? Oh, no. I'll put Shaq Thompson there. We're going to move this here, so like I only will use like 2, if not 3 linebackers anyway. So, which one was it? Edmonds, yeah. So Edmonds, Jerome Baker, and Bruce Irvin will only be my linebackers up top anyway. That's just to fill in the spots. And literally the only people that's going to be playing on my field is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then Shaquille Barrett down here will be on the line at all times. So it'll be Steve Atwater, John Johnson, Keanu Neal, William Jackson, Brandley Roby, Justin Reed, Shaquille Barrett, Jeffrey Simmons, Sheldon Rankins, Jerome Baker, and then I'll switch in Edmonds and Irvin. I think I might use Edmonds as the user, Baker just as a QB spot, but that's going to have to be the lineup, especially for Dollar Sugar. Oh, Dollar Sugar is going to scream if I get it working. But this is the team, could be I definitely would like a better defense. Forgot I'm using the Bengals, so I'd be okay. I can switch a big nigga over G, just play zone if I really need to. But I might actually run the ball. With Henry. I have tight slots with me, so it's going to be very versatile. of an offense. Marvin Harrison as my kick returner. I kind of don't like that. It's like all of my good receivers up there doing that. I don't like that. I feel like I'm going to have to put a corner back there. Oh, Derrick Henry back there would just be nasty. But I don't have anybody else good that will get back there and do what I need to do. So I might just put Aguilar back there, maybe? No, that 83 speed. Now I might have to just keep Marvin Harrison and just rock with it. But yeah, this is the team. Hopefully you guys like it. The next episode most likely will be coming out tomorrow because I am going to sit back and relax here today. But we're just going to keep doing this as a series and just try and keep building up coins and building up the team that we already have. I can easily go through 6 games in like less than maybe an hour and a half. I'll cap it at an hour and a half because it shouldn't take that long. Depending on the games that you go through, you can make people quit. You can literally like, oh, get a pick 6 on the first play, boom, go and score on the very next play, boom, get another pick and the person's out there. Or just hurry up and get these games over with, and the faster you get your points. It's been your boy Underdog Fly. Peace out, man.